The Wellspring of Invitation. Know this, dear seeker. This modest tome, this vivre libre, is no mere fiction spun from fancy, but a genuine summons for those inspired souls yearning to embrace true liberty. Yet be aware that we also engage with other platforms, such as Worldpackers, Workaway, and Kindred Avenues, where those who arrive partake in 5 hours of daily labor, with no particular emphasis on spiritual or scholarly pursuits, unless they themselves beseech it. Others from these same paths we offer, in the spirit of cultural exchange, 4 hours of toil each day alongside an hour and a half of instruction. And then there are those who venture forth for an utterly transformative odyssey, radical in its depth, encompassing all that is unveiled within our opus, Vivre Libre. Chapter 9. The Boundaries of Harmony. Of course, to dwell in liberty and concord demands certain delineations, prohibitions that might culminate in the complete exclusion of an individual from our fellowship. Though our existence has seldom necessitated such measures, it remains vital to articulate these thresholds, known to all as grounds for irrevocable departure from our sanctuary of well-being. As we have intimated before, the indulgence in smoking, alcohol, drugs, or the consumption of meat or fish, partaking in the echoes of animal suffering, constitutes cause for rejection. Yet we are no fanatics. Should a genuine health imperative require such concessions, and upon verification of your singular circumstance, tolerance prevails without question. Once, a gentleman arrived bearing a bottle of wine, professing a nervous affliction alleviated by a daily glass in lieu of medicaments. In such a case, opposition would be unwarranted. Yet, drawing upon my scientific acumen, I requested references to his malady for personal scrutiny, that his ritual might be embraced. By nightfall, he vanished without trace or farewell, revealing the depths of dishonesty that obsession may cloak. Nonetheless, authentic medical exigencies find full acceptance. Alas, I myself contend with type 1 diabetes, necessitating insulin infusions or sweetened elixirs during hypoglycemic episodes, substances some might deem akin to drugs, yet I possess all requisite certifications attesting to this regrettable state. Public quarrels within couples are unwelcome, though they may arise sporadically. If recurrent, fostering discord amid the group, you shall be gently urged to resolve them, with aid proffered. Persistence, however, invites regrettable departure. An absolute interdiction lies in pursuing the partner of another, unless the union be open by mutual accord. To sow zizania, disharmony for personal gain, rupturing bonds, warrants immediate expulsion, for such tempests are intolerable in our midst. Likewise, deceit, manipulation, or pitting souls against one another, fabricating tales to claim righteousness and kindle strife, once unmasked through communal discourse, demands cessation or farewell. Violence in any guise is forbidden, save within the controlled ambit of martial instruction, where it serves not as aggression, but as disciplined art under my vigilant oversight, discerning intent from outburst. Assault upon person, child, or beast, an eruption of unchecked temperament, compels instant removal. You must honor the naturism's confines, zones of bare freedom contrasted with those veiled, lest neighbors, bound by cultural mores, take offense, a respect we extend without demur. Similarly, revere the psychological boundaries of members averse to nudity. They may seek solace in the non-naturist pool or enclaves, free from critique or coercion. In our circle, pedophilia meets utter repudiation, not mere ejection, but escort by several of us to the gendarmerie, bearing our testimonies. We harbor no mercy for one who, amid our liberties and beauties, would despoil with such depravity. Declarations shall be made in your presence or absent, recounting the transgression with unyielding precision, fraternity dissolved in that instant. Prescribed, too, are overt sexual displays, including lingual kisses, in children's presence, for such matters concern them not. Even among consenting unions, discretion prevails. Retreat to seclusion, sparing those naturist yet reserved in sensuality from imposed spectacles, a limit we uphold with scrupulous care. Matters of homosexuality, masculine or feminine, find complete tolerance and embrace, provided no exposure to the young or the unwilling. We lament these constraints, yearning for unbridled freedom. Yet your liberty halts where another's begins, a principle enduring even in our haven. Espionage upon privacy, rifling through devices, delving uninvited into another's affairs, triggers swift dismissal. Communal life in harmony entails no license to invade without consent. Rather, it cherishes the sanctity of each soul's veiled realms.